Hi, Dr. Gary here, checking in with you. Dental practice sales throughout the United States. The name of our company is Healthcare Practice Sales, and we get involved with the seller and buyer in the sale of a dental practice and the purchase of a dental practice. We are dental practice brokers, doing this for 11 years. I was a dentist for 25. And our company name is Healthcare Practice Sales. The website is dentalpracticeguide.com. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. All the information here is for informational purposes only, entertainment. It is not business or legal advice. So right now, we just expanded into Maine, Georgia, Tennessee, and Massachusetts. So we're expanding. I think it's about 16 states right now. And we have 4 marketing people working. So we hope to be doing 2 to 3 states every 45 days. That is expanding into that territory. And then we're mobile. We can go anywhere at any time, visit a practice, and get involved and get it moving, and get the right buyer for you if you're a seller, or the right seller for you if you're a buyer. The larger practices, we're very familiar with almost every single DSO. We either know who they are, worked with them, or worked with the attorneys that have worked with them. And we could be your go-between person. That is, many of them, if not all of them, will pay our commission. That is the DSO private equity companies. They'll pay our commission. And on occasion, we're also getting the legal expenses paid if you choose one of the well-known dental attorneys. There's a few of them that work throughout the country. They're reimbursing for that too. It just makes the deal go easier. It will, and you will be in great hands, and you'll have a deal that is for you and your family or your estate, that you'll be well protected. You don't want to use a non-dental attorney. So some of these companies have been paying for the attorney because they know will make the transition go a lot easier. Anyway, so our team is composed of 2 CPA accountants, and we get involved in the all the paperwork and documentation that comes into a practice. Out of a practice, we go over the discretionary expenses. Because we have these 2 CPA accountants, we know what we're doing, what we're looking for, how to pull out the discretionary expenses, and also to maximize your profit. You know, that's so important. And we make it easier for the buyer because we gather all that data, all the documents that are needed, which are usually the tax returns, the profit and loss, the discretionary expenses, the lease, the W-2s, the staffing. We gather all that together ahead of time. Procedure code analysis is an important one, and procedure code analysis by provider, very important. Everybody wants to know that. Everybody looks at the data before they come and visit a practice. But we're there to help, to service you. We answer the phone 24/7. I work 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. And we're here to provide that service for you. After being a dentist for 25 years, and now doing the dental practice brokerage for the last 11 years, we feel that we could bring a great service to you. We've done over 200 transactions, whether it's a sale of a dental practice or the appraisal of a dental practice, or sometimes we act as the buyer's representative. We've done that often too. And especially when a buyer already has a seller that they want to work with, we can work as a go-between. We don't get a commission for that. We do work on a flat fee for that. But most of our sales we deal with, we are the broker of commission. We receive a commission for that. And we enjoy doing it. Every time I put a deal together, I make a new friend, a new buyer friend and a new seller friend. And there's a sort of bond that I enjoy. So I'll be doing this for many, 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 many years. And if you're a practice that's still growing and want to sell to one of the large DSOs and they want to build their brand, so to speak, 4 practices, 5 practices, we could work along with you and try to give you direction early on. Maybe you're not ready for 2 years or 3 years because you're acquiring more practices. We can help you steer you to the right DSO. Won't cost you anything as far as our advice. Plus, there'll be no commission because the DSOs we work with all pay our commission majority of the time. We can help you maybe 2 years before you're ready to begin orienting you. What's better? Sometimes you're going to find rather than growing your practice and acquiring new practices, you may be better off selling now because we can extrapolate that and show you a pro forma. You're just better off selling now because a lot of these companies, as you know, you won't get full payment at closing. They hold back something, 10, 15%. Some are different. They'll pay up front, but you hold back 10, 15%. You could roll that into that company's equity, and 3 to 5 years when they recapitalize, you'll make that extra dollar amount. If they held back $200,000, and in 3 years, if they recapitalize and you do 3 or 4 times that money, you could be at $800,000 for a simple $200,000 that was held back. If the practice is much larger, multi-million-dollar practice, and you hold back $2 million, now you're looking at, $6 million, maybe $8 million in 3 to 5 years when they recapitalize. Of course, that's not guaranteed. That's based on the performance of their stock, and it is somewhat risky, of course. But they're also paying you a lot of money up front, and these companies do very well. Some have had trouble, it's true, but I think they had poor management. You like to stay with the ones that have been around for a while. All right, thank you.